Welcome to Direct Sales Training with Rich Norton. I'm delighted to be here with you. I want to thank you all for the emails that I've been getting and the texts that I've been getting, and some of you have been asking about jumping on board here with Payrock, and we're very excited about the opportunities that we have. And yes, we have plenty of opportunities all throughout the world, so if that's something you're interested in, you can reach out to me at 904-434-4635. You'll see periodically throughout the show, you'll see emails and you'll see my phone number. So I keep busy, so if I don't get a chance to answer, no problem, shoot me a text or just leave me a message. Now, my goal with these training that we're doing is just to teach people how to have high levels of success when it comes to direct sales. Now, you watched a few videos before, and you know that for me, my background has been in direct sales since I was 18 years old, and again, probably even before that. And everything that I'm sharing with you is all what I do. So this isn't a person that's saying, back in my day when I used to sell, this is what I do, well, this is what I did. What I'm sharing with you is exactly what I do today. So all the secrets of direct selling is 40 plus years of me knocking on doors, going to different businesses. For example, today I was working down in Daytona Beach, Florida, made a couple sales, came up here to Jacksonville, Florida, just to share the excitement that I have and to teach you how to be a high-level top performer when it comes to direct sales. Now, a lot of people will ask me, they'll say, Rich Norton, what does it take in order to have great success in this industry? I'm getting into direct sales. I want to be a top performer. I want to be the best. What does it take in order to have success? Well, it's a great question. The key is the magical word. This is what I talk about all the time, is desire. That's the most important thing that I'm looking for when it comes to people coming into our industry. And I'll tell you, for all of you, if you're getting into direct sales or opening up your own business or whatever it might be, you have to have desire. So let's break that down. Let's just take the word desire and we'll break that down for you. The D, what does that stand for? Determination. That's the D. So when we're talking about determination, that means you want to be successful as bad as you want to breathe. That's the type of determination you should have. You should never have the philosophy that, you know what, I'm just going to give this a shot, or I'm just going to give it a try, and I'll just kind of put my feet in the water and see how it works out. That's never, ever, ever going to work. You have to have the determination, and this is your way of thinking, this is your philosophy. I am doing this, period. I am going to be successful, period. I'm a winner. I'm going to make it happen. I've chosen to be in direct sales. I am not looking back. I am going forward. I'm 100% excited about my opportunity, and I am so determined nothing is going to get in my way. I know there's going to be challenges. I know there's going to be difficulties. I know there's going to be opportunities that come. I'm just going for it. That's my way of thinking. So determination, very important. You should be writing this stuff down. We'll just break that word desire down because, again, my personal opinion, most important part of becoming successful. You're setting up the foundation. I have the desire to win, and I have the desire to become successful. What does the E stand for? I'm glad you asked. The E stands for enthusiasm. So you take the excitement that you have when it comes to sales, and you have to share that with your prospects. You have to be excited about your program, whatever you're selling, whether it's a service, whether it's a merchandise, direct selling, real estate, what we do, merchant processing, that's a service, credit card equipment, whatever it might be. You have to be excited and you have to display enthusiasm for what you're selling. Because if you're not excited about it, guess what's going to happen? Your prospects are not going to be enthusiastic about it either. So keep that in mind. Now that doesn't mean that you have to just blast them right in their face and say, you need to get this, you need to get excited, you need to be enthusiastic. I'm talking about enthusiasm comes from within. I'm talking about genuine enthusiasm, real enthusiasm, not fake, phony enthusiasm. So that's important. The S, what does that stand for? Sincerity. Now, when it comes to selling, you are selling yourself. You have to keep that in mind. The product, obviously, you have to believe in it. The service, you have to believe in it. You have to believe in what you're doing. You have to believe in what you're selling. But you have to be very sincere because the people are buying you. Very important to understand that. How do you get people to like you? You know, that's the first step. When they're buying you, they have to like you. That's step one. When they like you, that means that you're positive, you have good eye contact, that you're genuine, that you're real, you're not being something that you're not. You're being very, very sincere, and that's what sincerity is. You care about your prospect. You're not just trying to make a buck. You don't have the philosophy that you've got stamped on your forehead, I need to make a sale, I need to make commission, I need to make money. If you have that way of thinking, here's what's going to happen. The people will read that and they will not give you the reactions that you are looking for. Now, when I'm talking about sincerity, I'm talking about you are looking for your prospect's best interest. What's going to be good for them? That's where the art of listening comes in. You're asking them questions because you care about them. Basically, what you are is you are a problem solver. You're finding out what their issues are, what their pain points are, and you are the solution to their problems. Simple as that. And how do you do that? You got to be sincere. You got to be genuine, and you have to be real. So all those things that we talked about, determination, enthusiasm, sincerity. How about the I? The I stands for integrity. You show me someone that is without integrity, I'm going to show you someone that has a very, very short career. Because integrity is very important. If you want to have a long career in direct selling or in anything, opening up your own business, whatever it may be, your integrity matters. Now, what is integrity? Integrity is who you are when no one is looking. All right? Your integrity means a lot. It's very important that you do things the right way. You know, if you're tempted to do something or to over-exaggerate or misrepresent in any way just to make a sale, in the long run, you're obviously hurting the prospect, but you're certainly hurting yourself. So it's important that you understand that integrity definitely does make a difference. Now, the R, it can stand for a lot of things. I always say this, repeat. Okay, repeat the things that made you successful. That's what the R stands for. People get into slumps. Now, why do they get into slumps? Because they start doing things a lot different than what they did that brought them that success in the beginning. And it's like, man, things don't seem to be working out. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure what's happening here. You know, it's just not working for me. Then they start doing the blame game. It's got to be the weather. You know, it's got to be the economy. You know, it's got to be the area that I'm in. The only area that matters, as I've said many times, is from the neck up. You have to have a checkup from the neck up. That's the only area that counts most of all. So repeat the things that made you successful. So you take all that, do what you did when you did what you did. Sometimes we get too much knowledge and we over-explain and we oversell and we start explaining too much and giving way too much information, and then what ends up happening is the people say, well, you know, I have to think about this, or I don't know what to do here. And then repeat the things that made you successful. The E for desire is endurance. Remember that this is a marathon, it's not a sprint. Everyone wants to be successful right away. You know, say overnight success. You know, Rich Norton is an overnight success. Not true. It took me many years to become an overnight success. That means you gotta grind. That means you gotta work through it. That means you're gonna have challenges. That means you're gonna have difficulties. That means you're gonna have obstacles. All these things will happen, I promise you, I guarantee you, I assure you. Understand, that's part of the journey. But no matter what, you have that endurance to finish the race strong. Winners never quit, quitters never win. You've heard that before. Take that endurance and never, ever give up. So that's a breakdown of what is the most important thing that I look for people when it comes to sales. Desire. I'll see you on the next video. Hi, it's Rich Norton here with the super crew of Payrock. Thank you for tuning in to our shows. As you see, I have a passion to teach people how to be super successful in the field of direct selling. Can you imagine that? 42 years of knocking on doors, knocking on businesses' doors, going out and speaking to people and having success. I want to share the knowledge, the passion that I have with as many as I possibly can. Many of you have reached out and you've inquired. You're like, hey, I'm in sales, or I want to get in sales. I want to do what you do. It's exciting. I want to learn more about it. Do you guys have opportunities? And the answer to that question is yes, we do. So if you're the type of person that is interested in earning great money up front, as well as building your own business, not by yourself, we're going to work with you and teach you how to do this business, but as well as earning residual income where you're making money while you sleep. So that's the opportunity that we have. If you'd like to learn more about it, you can reach me. I'll introduce you to some of our leaders, some of our team leaders around the country. We're all over the country, wherever you're at. You can call me at 904-434-4635. You can text me. If I don't answer, I keep busy, leave me a message. Or you can email me at Payrock, which is Payroc, Rich Norton @gmail.com. You'll see it right at the bottom of the screen, and I look forward to talking with you. And if you qualify, we will teach you how to do this business and live the life that you always dreamed of. I'll be happy to help you.